Hey Conway High, I'm Austin.
And I'm Shelby with your WTGR News.
It's Monday, August 31st, and here we have your daily announcements.
There is a parent ROTC orientation Wednesday night, September 2nd in the mini auditorium at 6:30 to 8.
This is important. Student council applications are being taken by Miss Sarah Smith and B205. You should really sign up to show your school pride and make a difference in this school.
Attention seniors, the college fair is coming up Thursday, September 10th at Coastal Carolina University. A sign-up sheet is in the guidance office, and the cutoff date is September 4th, so please remember to sign up.
You should really go because they might even waive your application fee, and that could save you $40 to $50. And that's all I have for announcements. Now to Noel with today's featured story.
On August 20th, the doors opened to a brand new school year at Conway High School. There are new faces all around, but there are more familiar faces that became a part of Conway High School over the years. One of those faces is Mr. Rick Valliere, who is now on his 23rd year of teaching. For him, there are certain aspects of his classroom that make the best memories.
The best of times were the funniest moments I had in class with kids. Though I remember the funny things that happened. Turned around all the desks around, upside down, the things that I threw out the windows, the tricks they played on me, and every time I trip on a desk, everybody laughed. I do awkward very well.
But what does Mr. Valliere most look forward to in his new school year?
Be optimistic because everybody seems to be happier. The rules aren't bad. I think we'd all like a little longer lunch period though. The kids want that and so do the teachers. Yeah. But yeah, I encourage everybody to chins up, be optimistic.
Optimism and longer lunches sound great to us, Mr. Valliere. From Conway High School, this is Noelle Mitchell for WTGR.
Thanks, Noel, for the feature, and thanks to Mr. Valliere for opening up his classroom to us.
And now to your Tiger Sports report.
Hi, this is Cortland Stavey with your Tiger Sports. Tiger Sports has had a strong opening to the 2015 fall season. The football team is now 2-0, beating Georgetown on August 21st, and then West Brunswick High School this past Thursday. Also winning big for the Tigers has been the girls' tennis team. So far, they have defeated Aner 6-1 and St. James 4-3. Catherine Jackson on the swim team has qualified for state, and the girls' volleyball JV team is undefeated so far, winning against Aner and St. James High Schools, and also winning in a preseason tournament at Carvers Bay. The varsity volleyball team has also racked up wins in the Carvers Bay preseason tournament and a win against Aner High School. Way to go, Tigers. Now to your sports lineup for the week.
On Tuesday, September 1st, there's a varsity and JV volleyball game at home versus St. James at 5:30. There is also a girls' tennis match at St. James at 5:30. Thursday, September 3rd, the girls' tennis team has a match at Aner at 5:30. Girls' golf have a match at home versus North Myrtle Beach at 4:30. JV volleyball at Sockasty at 6. Varsity and JV volleyball have a home game versus Aner at 5:30. On Friday, September 4th, there's a pregame concert in the backyard from 5:30 to 7, and then a varsity football game at home versus Sockasty at 7:30.
Thanks, Cortland, for the Tiger Sports report.
Now it's time for the important info to know concerning our clubs and organizations.
And now for our Tiger announcements. The NJROTC Military Expo will be on September 16th in the CHS Tiger Den at 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. If you have any questions, contact Colonel Davis. The Service Academies Expo will be in Columbia, South Carolina on September 19th from 9:30 a.m. to noon. RSVPs must be submitted by 14th of September. If additional information is needed, please contact Colonel Davis. The College Fair will be held Thursday, September 10th at Coastal Carolina University. You will have the opportunity to speak with over 100 colleges and universities. The sign-up sheet is available on the guidance counter. Cutoff date to sign up is Friday, September 4th, no exceptions. The academic team sign-up will be in room C219 on Monday, August 31st. See Mr. Reese or Mr. D for more info.
That's all for our news today, Conway High. We are going to close today with more well wishes for a good year from around Conway High School.
My wish for Conway High School this year is that we are able to embrace a positive attitude and to hang on to it. That we are willing to move forward looking at the positive and not focusing on the negative.
To grow together as a whole and to come with spirit.
This school year, I wish that everyone can be more successful than they were last year.
That students have great success with their new venues, that we not have near as many problems that we had last year, and that they're able to use them to extend their classroom into their learning at home, and that we have a productive year.
Like more school spirit,
We have good grades and not sleeping well.
My wishes for the upcoming school year is that the students have a good time, but they also learn as much as they can possibly learn this school year.
My wishes for Conway High School for this school year is to make the students more involved.
my wish for Conway High School would be for the school to be more spirited.
To win more football games.
That the school will be clean and safe, mostly clean.
Well, I think Conway High School should be a better place for everyone to study, and it should be a safe place.
I have a lot of wishes for the school year, but probably most important, we have a great year. We do well academically, students really get into their classes and work, and concentrate on academics. It's probably my top of my wish list. And my second wish is I wish we had fried chicken every day, but that's not going to happen. So anyway, have a great year, Conway.